Hey guys, it's me, Simple Programmer, and welcome back to the Java Game Programming series. And today we're going to be creating a camera to follow our player when he moves. So, in our current setup, we have it set up so that when we press D or A, our player moves right or left. And we press space, we can jump. But as you can notice, we created a map bigger than this. But our when we go to the edge, the map doesn't move back. The map doesn't move with the player, so we need to create something like that. And so let's get started. Now before we do that, I just have a small adjustment in the key input class. I'm just gonna change when we're jumping to set velocity y -15, just so we can have a higher jump. There we go. So right here in our framework, I'm gonna want to create a new class. And I'm just going to call it camera. So, there we go. So now here, we're going to have to create two floats, private float x and y. And these x and y is actually going to be the camera x, not like the player's x. So we're going to make a constructor, public camera float x and float y. There we go. And we're gonna do this dot x is equal to dot x is equal to x, and this dot y is equal to y, and we're just gonna go to source, generate getters and setters for x and y. Now that's gonna be about it just for now. And while here, I'm just gonna create public void tick, and we'll come back to that later. So there we go. Now let's actually go to our game class where we're gonna make our camera. So up here, we're gonna make this is for camera. So private camera, camera. In it, we're gonna do here we're gonna do camera is equal to new camera. That's gonna give us an error because I spelled camera wrong, and because it takes two things. So I'm just gonna have no offset at 0, 0. Control Shift O to import camera. And this x and y is basically the offset at where the camera is. So if the offset of x is like 50, the camera is gonna be go 50 to the left because it's offsetting by 50. So there we go. We just normally want it at 0, 0. Now let's go down to our render method. Down here, we're gonna create a graphics G. And now, I already showed you guys how to do that, so let's do it. So we're just gonna do not graphics G, graphics 2D. Because graphics 2D has a method called translate, which will translate floats into the current coordinate system of the window. So graphics 2D G2D is equal to, as you know, casting graphics 2D on RG graphics. Control Shift O to import graphics 2D, and let's just use the translate method. So we're just gonna do G2D dot translate in x and y, and instead of just x and we're gonna do camera dot get x and camera dot get y. There we go. And that's for the translate method. And we're gonna have another one more translate right after. Make sure it's after the handler dot render. It's going to be d2d dot translate d2d dot translate negative camera dot get x and negative camera dot get y. There we go. And this is basically this one is translate the camera's x and y to the current coordinate system before it actually renders our entities, and this one is after it renders. And we want that to be the opposite of that one. So that's gonna be it here in our game. Now let's go back to our camera, and in our tick method we're gonna do x is equal to negative player. Wait, actually before that, in our tick method we're gonna have one thing. We're gonna have a parameter. I'm just gonna do game object. I'm just gonna call it player because we're gonna be using our player. So x equal to negative player dot get x plus game dot width divided by 2. There we go. What's down there? Because we have to import game. There we go. So now that that's good, we're gonna go back to our game, and we're gonna do in our tick method. We're gonna go back up here. It's actually gonna be after handler.tick. We're gonna do for int after, because you're not cam, we did a negative player out of it, get x. So for int I is equal to 0, I is less than handler dot object dot object dot size. We're just doing this because I because in our tick method of our camera using a game object, and we have to access it, and then we're actually gonna make an if statement. We're gonna do if handler dot object. I'm just not gonna make a temp object because I'm using it once. Dot get I dot get ID is equal to ID of the player. We're gonna do camera.tick of handler.object.get hi. There we go. So now if we actually run our game, nothing seems different, but as you can see, it's running smoothly. Perfect. We can access our whole map. That is exactly what we wanted. So guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you. And next time we will be two things. We'll be loading in sprite sheets, which are basically just like images that you can use for like our player. If we wanted it to be like a Mario skin, we would use a sprite or a sprite sheet for that. Sprite is basically one image. Sprite sheet is a ton of images all together. And we're gonna be increasing render efficiency, because as you can see, it renders in the whole map, which taking up valuable FPS, and and we want to we want to have more FPS. So I have one little change here. I'm gonna open up. Let's go to a window. I'm gonna open up window. I'm gonna go to source, generate getters, and don't select that. Source, generate getters, and it's not an interface. Fine. I'll just do it manually. I'm gonna take this JFrame out of here. I'm gonna put it up here. I'm gonna make it private JFrame. Oh, never mind. We can't do that. Sorry, guys. Oops. I selected the whole thing there. Wait, no, we can do that. We'll just make a private string title. We'll make the JFrame as well up here. We'll do here this dot title is equal to title. Remove this from there. Down here we'll do yeah, never mind. We don't need to do that. We'll just do frame dot set title. It's completely optional, guys. I'm just making a better FPS counter where it doesn't show up my console every single time. Frame dot set title. And down here we're just gonna do public jframe get frame, and I'm gonna do return frame. There we go. So now let's go to our game. I'm gonna actually do here window. It's gonna call window is equal to new window. I just want to use that. Wait, no, sorry. Yeah. I'll just do. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Window is equal to new window, and up here I'll just make a private window. There we go. And just again, this is completely optional. I'm just gonna go down here to my run. I'm just gonna copy this, and I'm gonna do window dot get frame dot set title to this, and title plus FPS. So now if we run, wait one sec, get rid of that. There we go. So title plus FPS plus frames plus updates. So now we can see our FPS and updates up here. Perfect. That is just a little adjustment I wanted to make. So that's gonna be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.